Hey, I'm Lady, and today I am here with my January reading wrap up. A lot in January. I usually do, and it's because I always participate in 2 readathons in January, and it's the start of the new year, so you're already thinking about my goals and things like that for the year. So I always end up reading a lot in the month of January. So I don't want to have long videos. So this video will just talk about the actual physical books that I read in January. I'll post a video later talking about the audiobooks I read, and then a third video that will discuss my graphic novels from January. So let's get into it. First physical book that I read for January was Children of Blood and Bones. I finally finished it during that first week of the month. I enjoyed reading it during December, and I enjoyed that book overall. There were some things that I had some issues with, but overall I would give it about 3.5 to 4 stars. It's really good. I see the potential for where it's going. I love the world building. The characters are interesting, and I just really enjoyed it. Surprisingly, I didn't think I would, but I will definitely keep involved with this series. So I probably won't rush out to get the second one when it comes out this summer, but I will read it for sure. Next physical book I read was If Beale Street Could Talk. This was a reread for me because I was planning to go and catch the movie, but before I can finish my reread, the movie left my theaters in my area, so I don't know when I'll get to actually see the movie, but the reread was good. I think that I'm going to I have some books that I love, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely going to reread them someday, but I'm just thinking about changing my mind on that. I think I'm not a heavy rereader anyway, but my opinions or the initial feelings I felt from that first reading just were not there in the second reading of that. And I don't want to lose that feeling for some other books and that I've been thinking about picking up for a second time. I don't want to have that happen. So I don't know. Some things that was said to Trish's character in If Beale Street Could Talk, I just did not like. So 3 years later, maybe just my opinions of things have changed, but still an excellent book. I mean, it's Baldwin, so I mean, that's that. Physical book I read was Training School for Negro Girls. This was a collection of short stories. I am not the biggest fan of short story collections. I keep trying more and more and more of them. Some I just really like. It's like either I really like it or I don't like it at all. But this one, I'm not going to say I didn't like it at all. It just felt a little flat for me. Things that I did like about it. I liked that each story dealt with a different part of life in the Black woman experience, from the young age, middle age, teenage on up to adult women. Some of the stories I found funny. Most of the characters I could, relate to. Out of, is it maybe 8 stories, 3 that I really liked out of the 8. And I would like to suggest Michael from Michael Reads. He does, when he reads short stories, it's like a short story reading vlog that he does, where he comes and talks about each story after finishing it. I love when he do those videos, and he did that for Training School for Negro Girls. So, and he brought out some great points. I saw a lot of the same opinions of it. So if you want a more detailed, involved review of that, definitely check out his channel. The final book that I am still not finished with is The African American Church in Birmingham. This is a book I picked up from the library. I'm reading it slowly because it's more like text, but when I tell you, I am enjoying it so much. It has a lot of history by me being here in Birmingham, by my school being the high school that I graduated from, was established in the 1900s. Actually, it's discussed in this book. So much history that I've learned about my city is in this book, and I am really enjoying it, and hopefully I'll finish it by the end of February. So that's it. Those are all of the physical books that I've read for January. Stay tuned for my next few videos, which will discuss graphic novels and the audiobooks. That's it for me, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Lady, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.